Let's send a message to the world, to Keir Starmer especially, that the fight is not gone. Okay, not in us anyway. Shock reactions after Tommy Robinson's claims about Keir Starmer's family. You're not going to believe what just happened. Tommy Robinson, one of Britain's most polarising political voices, has once again thrown a grenade into the national conversation. And this time, the blast wave didn't just hit Westminster, it landed squarely in Keir Starmer's family life. Yes, you heard that right. While the mainstream headlines were busy covering the Labour leader's international meetings and policy speeches, Robinson made remarks that dragged Starmer's personal world into the spotlight, sparking questions, heated debates, and a wave of speculation online. And now the reactions are pouring in. Welcome to Back Britain Unfold. So, what exactly happened? At a recent public appearance, Tommy Robinson delivered one of his trademark fiery speeches. He didn't just target the usual suspects, government immigration policies, free speech issues, or the so-called establishment elite. This time, he went straight for Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, and hinted that Starmer's private family life was not what the public thinks. He didn't go into specific detail, but the insinuation alone was enough to send shockwaves across political and social media circles. Why? Because whenever personal lives get dragged into political wars, the line between public accountability and private boundaries blurs and people pay attention. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Almost immediately after Robinson's statement, whispers began circulating that someone close to Starmer, allegedly his wife, had been overheard responding privately to the controversy. The exact words are not verified, but the idea that his family may be feeling the pressure of Robinson's relentless criticism, that's what set the internet ablaze. Comments flooded X, formerly Twitter. One user wrote, "This is crossing the line. Starmer's family should not be dragged into political games." Another, however, fired back, "If you're leading the country, your household is part of the story, whether you like it or not." The debate exploded, not just about Robinson's claims, but about the ethics of targeting a politician's spouse in the first place. Keir Starmer has always tried to keep his personal life off limits. Unlike many politicians who parade their family on the campaign trail, Starmer has been more guarded. His wife Victoria is rarely in the spotlight. That's been intentional, but Robinson thrives on puncturing those walls. His strategy is clear. Don't just challenge the leader, challenge the image. Because in politics, image is power. And let's be honest, in today's media landscape, perception often matters more than policy. So, how did political insiders respond? One Labour MP, speaking to a UK paper, dismissed Robinson's comments as cheap shots designed to provoke headlines. They added, "The Prime Minister's private life is just that, private. We will not dignify baseless remarks." But across the aisle, a senior Conservative figure took a different view. Without endorsing Robinson directly, they told journalists, "When you choose to lead the country, scrutiny comes with the territory. You can't pick and choose which parts of your life are questioned." That's the divide. Some see Robinson's remarks as reckless, intrusive, even dangerous. Others argue they're fair game in the brutal arena of modern politics. And the public? The split is even sharper. Scroll through TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and you'll find endless commentary videos. Some creators are defending Starmer's wife, saying she should be off limits. Others are dissecting Robinson's speech frame by frame, trying to decode hidden meanings. It's become not just a political debate, but a cultural one. How far is too far? When does scrutiny cross into harassment? And why do these personal storylines capture more attention than policy discussions that actually affect millions of lives? But here's the real kicker. This episode may actually play into Robinson's hands. Every time his name dominates headlines, every time his remarks stir outrage, he grows louder in the national conversation. And for someone who thrives on disruption, attention is currency. Meanwhile, Starmer is faced with a dilemma. Does he respond directly, risking amplifying Robinson's words, or does he stay silent and risk looking evasive? It's a political trap either way. One political analyst summed it up. "This was today's important update. We want to make it clear that our videos do not contain any kind of misinformation. Our only goal is to deliver true and verified news from across the UK, right here on Britain Unfold." If you enjoyed the video, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Britain Unfold channel. Thank you.